First Alert Weather with Brian Allworth is sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
Wednesday morning, and your first alert that we are forecasting a few more spotty showers and storms today. We've had some rain overnight, mostly in Arkansas and Tennessee. We're seeing just a little bit of fizzling rain moving through the southern part of the Boot Heel right now, south of Kennett mainly, but that's about it. Things are quiet. Current temps upper 60s to low 70s mainly. A little fog out there, a little more fog this morning than yesterday morning. We may have a little more even tomorrow morning. So patchy fog back in the weather picture for the next couple of days. And Carbondale, I need to start checking Carbondale because sometimes they don't report. At least the data is not getting through the system, but I'm guessing it's about 70 degrees and mostly clear and maybe a little patchy fog. So we have this very weak front to our north near St. Louis. It's going to drift south into the area for a day or two. Man, I wish that front would just sweep on through. Remember a couple of weeks ago where we had some cool nights, some mild days? This one's going to not really do that. It's going to kind of stall over the area, not really change our temps very much or our humidity much, but it will give us a slightly enhanced chance of showers and storms again today, about a 30-40% chance. Highs about 90, 91, 92, so about the same there. For tonight, it settles down again. Watch for the patchy fog tomorrow morning, lows near 70. And then the change over the weekend is that the upper levels, we get another one of those heat domes over us. We're not going to set records, but it's going to be pretty hot again, mainly dry, mostly sunny. In fact, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with highs back into the mid-90s.